Welcome to my Stalker run. I'm Knifo29 and here's what's in our backpack. We're a little bit overweight. Look at all the matches. Oh, I got that book. I gotta finish that. Well, it doesn't matter because I can't drop it anyway. So we'll just hang on to it. We got lots of medication. We got boots. We gotta tear down these boots. And you're at 43, 72. All right. We got food outside, if I remember correctly. We got lots of water. 51, 52, that's okay. Those are regular bows, so they'll last until quite low. Travois still good. Lots of flares. Not lots of arrows. 152 rose hips already, wow. We're day 26, and here's our skills. Harvesting and cooking are both at 3. Mending. Yeah. Maybe we might burn a day here. There we are, mid-morning. And we have no afflictions. Maybe we might burn a day here because we can't leave these boots, and they're like an hour and a half. At least this one's for 2. And that one. All right. What's that put our weight at? 52? Let's go get some food.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
So we got 4 arrows. Is that the moose? No, that's the doe, isn't it? Why does it look weird? Yeah, there it is. Okay. We don't have lots of food. We have some food. Huh. Oh, and if we leave, we can't not take that. We have to take that. Do that. What did we have for tools? We don't have extras of anything, do we? We have 1 hatchet. Okay. I'm just gonna read 2 more hours. Get it over with. There we go. Did that actually... There we go. We're at mending 2. Drop those. Tomato soup. I guess... Ooh, we don't have a torch. Let's go with that. I think I do have some cattails I can eat.
Come on, little fire.
Like above the 29. Let's do that. Get these on there. I gotta get some wood on there. That should be good. Yeah, we got 34. We came up here with like 40 or 50 or something. There we go. Is there anything else I can cook? Can we do bannock or something? Or do I need a pan for that? I think I need a pan. But I can cook it in a can. Why can't I cook it in a pot? I have cans. Let's cook some bannock. Oh, I'm all over the place. Let's make sure our fire is going. Reclaimed wood. Make sure I didn't have any stink. Am I missing something? Oil! I need oil. Dang it. I got fat in here. We can make oil, I think.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Take you guys. This is kind of how it should be. Is like they need to decrease the oil in the game so that it's kind of like one of those things that you can do some of the time. All right, am I gonna need to take, probably gonna need to take you guys off, and probably need you. And oil. We're only gonna get one jug of oil or one bottle. But that's okay. That's okay. 13 minutes. Okay. Why is it not allowing bannock? It allows it here. Water, oil, and flour. I have all three. But I don't have it there. And it's not here. What's going on? My cooking level is high enough. We're almost at cooking 4. Oh, did they ruin cooking? Did they ruin cooking? Hey, coach. Welcome in. How are you doing? We're trying to cook bannock, but it's not allowing us to. And when we go over here, we can make it in a pan. We have a pan. Maybe it's just not working in there. Let's try the pan. There we go. 36 minutes. What's our fire? Okay, our fire's good. Okay. We can make rosehip pie. We're not going to.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
They did fix some stuff, so they had to ruin something. Yeah, that's true. That's how it goes with video games, right? Fix 3 things, ruin 17 others. Every game has that issue. Alright, well, you know what? It makes no sense that you can make Bannock in a can anyway. But yeah, I know it's in here now, but it's in here too. And strangely, they're saying you can make it in a can, but not in a pot, which is bigger. I don't know. Let's just forward this. Let's make sure we got lots of time on there. That's okay though. That's okay. I got it figured out now. I'm a rookie to this cooking thing. What's the time of day? Actually, it's surprisingly not bad for our amount of alertness. I no longer care if something's ruined or broken. As long as I can figure out and there is a way of doing it, then I'm okay. How many more can we make? And we get 2 each. 15, 5. Oh, we can make a bunch. 36 minutes. What was on there? 37. Let's oh, we're not taking that cedar anywhere, so let's make some more bannock. We better drink. And blizzard. How many more can we do? 20 and 30. We can only make 1 more. We need 30. There, that'll work. No, it won't, because it's like 36 minutes. But this is an outdoor fire, so it should work. There we go. Alright, we got lots of bannock. Heat that up. Oh, and come to think of it, that means I should have 2 cans now again. Let's just leave them on there. And 0.7. They're at 85. And what's our water? 473. That's good. We're gonna leave all of that there. And we'll drop those. Whoops. Whoops. Come with me. Come with me. We gotta drop these things. There we go. Now we can go. Still can't run. All right. Wow, that was a loud,
Walk with this much gear.
loud blizzard. Okay. Let's just go 10. There we go. 60, 60, 60. I guess we're gonna leave those here. I guess. I don't know that we're leaving all of these saplings. Give me my binoc. It went down 3%. I think it was 85 last night. Good thing we made so much. We're at 53, but we have 5 hour whatever. Don't we have go juice? No, we don't, but we can use a stim. I don't care. Let's get ourselves out of here. We don't have any wood products that we don't need. We're all good there. You know what? Let me try. Best thing to do is try to do a repair in the wide opens.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Hey, we got one done though. Can I get up through here? Can we squeeze through there? 18 coal, yes. One doesn't simply just leave coal behind. Coal is gold in this game. Although in Stalker, I don't know that it's the same. You find it funny that you can drop water bottles and they don't freeze, but the ice hole you fish at will freeze over a little time. Yeah. That is an addition that would be nice, right? Hey, Murd, welcome in. Look at you, 515 stream streak. Welcome in, bud. How are you doing? You would be proud of me, Murd. We made Bannock. But first we made oil. But that would be one of the things, like I've mentioned countless times, I think at this point, I want them to make rock caches useful so that our food has to go in the rock cache outside of our bases, or it will slowly be, air quotes, taken by birds or possibly predators. And water, which I don't think is a big deal. I don't think anybody really does it. But if water is left outside, it should freeze. And then you would have to thaw it. But also, I didn't put any thought into that. So, I mean, maybe there's a reason why they don't really do that. People would just like, oh, whatever, I'll just make more water. And then now they got 17,000 bottles of water all over their world. I don't know how items in the world affects the game and its running and its smoothness and such. So maybe they think about some things and they think, yeah, but they'll just do this. They'll end up with so much that it'll start lagging them. I don't know. Maybe they don't. Somebody watching probably knows way more about that stuff, and they're going to say, you can have 10 trillion bottles of water in this game. It will not lag you down one bit. I don't know. Murd's okay, long day. Bad at work. Your work gardener had a heart attack whilst tending to one of the gardens at a platform. That's horrible. Hopefully they're all right. I got the bag, right? Yeah. You know what I was thinking yesterday? Oh, they didn't make it. Oh boy. Well, that's terrible. You know what we should make a rule for? Remember I've always said I wanted to use like the military clothing? I've been wondering about this run in particular, wondering if it's going to be too easy because I'm so used to interloper weather now. What if we can't use the expedition parkas? What if the expedition parkas become our bear coats? So like if we're going to Sundered Pass or the airfield, we can wear them. But all other times we have to wear military clothing. The thing that sucks is there was a military jacket in there, a military coat in the mine. And I don't know that for this spur of the moment rule, you guys want me to walk all the way back there to go get it. Where the hell am I? Oh, I know where I am. Oh, and I put you down to remind me there was something in here. See, it works. Sometimes things will trigger memories. What I actually left over here, I have not a clue. A solitary sapling. Let's put you over here. But like, you know, let's go with that. Let's like, we gotta wear all, like from this point on. I really wish I would have thought of this yesterday. With the military clothing. Obviously we'll have hunting clothing. Right? But I mean, it's we're not let me get out of a wind block. Let me get proper reading. It's plus 10. And where is the there, that's one. We're not even wearing the best clothing. Like our gloves aren't the best. Our coats are not the best. Our sweaters are not the best. We don't have double reds. We don't have, you know, we do have snow pants. We're not ever going to say we can't wear, well, we can wear snow pants on top of our combat pants. But let's do that. From this point on. That way it'll make the, I don't even know the qualities of those, not the qualities, but the, how good the military clothing actually is. But surely it can't be as good as like the expedition parkas and such. And therefore it should make the weather a little better or a little more exciting for us, where we might actually be in some danger by walking around outside. That's the weird thing though, is another no rule. That's for the betterment of the run though, I think, for adding excitement. I remember when I first started playing Stalker way back, and I thought, oh man, I'm never gonna get this. It's so hard. So hard. And it has its challenges for sure. But you get yourself used to, like, remember when I first did the custom runs, I hated seeing my condition not full. because I was used to seeing my condition full all the time. And I am now quite used to it not being full. But you get some experience with the interloper weather for a while, and then you come back and all of a sudden you're like, wow, it's like a weather-wise, I'm not gonna say the difficulty is a walk in the park, but weather-wise, like we can just plus 11. Hey, Western Devil, welcome in. It's going to get colder by day 50. Yeah, but I think after day 50 it doesn't get colder. So it slowly gets colder. But we're at plus 11 at noon on day 27. I think so far, our biggest challenge is going to be managing our loot. Yeah, I don't see us needing bear coats. I think we'll kind of make it that the hey, look at, even though they're not, I know, there they are. We'll make it so that the expedition park is our bear coats. We'll call them our highest tier clothing that we don't typically wear everywhere, only for certain regions. But again, we are like, for if we get far enough down the road where we're actually hunting the cougars, we will be making 100% defense clothing. What's your guesses on how many saplings we're carrying right now? Just for birch. But if you make a guess and it happens to be birch combined with the maple, and your number is the same as both of those, I'll give it to you. But what's your guess? You think like 21? Maybe 28? You know it won't be 29. Can we go down here? That'd be nasty in bad weather if you didn't know where you were going. Let's walk off the cliff. Oops. Oopsie snoopsie. Look at it, we have 20. And technically we have 21. And I have a chunk of metal for no reason. I think one thing we need to do is, like I mentioned yesterday, I really don't think we're going to go all the way to HRV to get the moose bag and then come all the way back to where we already are to then go to the summit. We're probably going to go to the summit without a moose bag. It's going to suck. You guys will not probably be with me the entire time, depending on the situation. Usually we do it together the first run up there, and then when I have to go grab all the other crap, I just do that off stream. We'll probably do that this time. But I just think, I mean, HRV is a long ways away. That's like probably an entire stream just to get there and back. That's like a traveling stream. But we need a heavy hammer, and we need to start making some arrowheads so we can get some arrows. We have 4 arrows and we have 4 arrowheads. All right, what can we, let's eat first. We probably get all these down. That's one of the many reasons you prefer making the satchel, that you don't like HRV. We haven't had the ability to take a moose down though. So that option never did actually exist for us. Drop you guys. May as well drop you with it. We got to get down to 40. There, bear with me. What was our weight? What was our weight? $55 is our total weight. Okay, there's 55. So we're gonna need to drop like 15 kilograms. And then when we get down there, drop another 15 into the sled. We're almost there. There we go. Well, you could have taken a gun and used one of those. I don't have carry capacity though. Imagine if I was walking around with a gun as well. And then imagine I found the curators. I wouldn't have any space for anything. We would be sluggishly walking. And twiddling our thumbs for 26 days while we wait for the moose hide to cure. It's not 26 days, but it is a long time. I see no reason why I can't just do that. That's 964, it says. Let me do this. Here, let me just see. Okay, so we need about 15 kilograms in there. I'm gonna regret that. We can do this. There's 15, it looks like 1597. Let's do that. Just to make good and sure. And we need to make sure we have one of you. Because without you, you are at 71, you're at 100, okay. We want improvised. Oh, look at, that's weight we can save right there too. Throw you guys all in there. You have 2 sleds for dropping and collecting purposes. That's not a bad idea. I tried doing that, but I actually found that I never really did it. Yeah, I could have totally threw the scrap metal in there. I didn't think about that. Oh boy. We're going all the way. We're gonna go all the way. I'm gonna rest at this ledge and pop the stim when I get there. Cause I'm not sure how climbing works.
I am too tired to think straight.
Am I gonna get it all? Okay, I got it all. Let's go. We're good. And we're gonna be tired, but that's okay. We don't take very much damage from being tired, do we? I think it's the temperature one is the one that gives you the most damage. All right, we're all good. We even got all the way down the rope. Let's just keep everything in the sled because we're gonna be exhausted once that wears off.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
All right, first things first, you go there. You're up top, and you go there, and you're over to 3 o'clock. That's perfect. And let's drop y'all. Get inside. What all do we have in here? Do we have anything in here? And we can't, that's a terrible thing. We can't read. Oh, we had stuff in here, didn't we? It's not really stuff. I'm going to keep the blue flares because for some reason I think that if I didn't, you guys would think I was crazy. Okay. We're not taking you, but I'm just putting you over there. What's our food situation? We got 6 of those and 34. We're not getting any food up here. 51 and 24. Do you think that's fast enough walking? I mean, we can't get any worse.
I can barely walk with this.
You know what I could do? At least drop that. Let's just keep going. We're not walking terribly slow. We're already at our slowest pace. And we are wearing the crampons. We might get, well, let's be honest, we're not getting all the way to the Mountaineer's hut, but we'll get close. And a stick if I happen to need a fire.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get rid of all those. I don't think Bannock has any scent. I want to keep that. I don't know why. Don't ask why. I shouldn't need more than one of those on me. I'll get rid of you. And you. 29 cloth. All right. Let's go. We've already been at Angler's Den, right? I mean, I have the memento cache for that, but I don't know if I want to run over there just to get a bunch of fish that I may or may not be able to eat. I hope those wolves aren't ahead of us. Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but behind me I saw like some of that. I don't there's some of the visual enhancements I don't like. It's hiding some of the branches that you can get stuck on. Oh man, we can't pass up a second moose. Oh damn, that's not what I wanted. Put it down, put it down. What am I gonna throw in here? Did I already throw everything that... Here, I don't need you. I wanna be nimble, if you know what I'm saying. I'm still... Oh, it's because I'm... well. Okay, that's the sound we want. This is a bad idea, but for some reason I think I have to do this. This is the second moose now. And we're not accustomed to seeing... But maybe because it's Stalker, we're gonna see more of them. Hey, Risarella, welcome in. How are you doing? It might be moose time, but I want to be up there. I only got 4 arrows. This might be really dumb Because if I can't drop him, and you know what? One shot and I'm going to be down to 3 arrows. We can't do it. I hope I'm far enough that he can't see me. We can't do it. That would be silly. You're doing good? Nice. Smart choice. Thank you. It's not an easy choice. Am I far enough away that he can't see me? Because if he aggroes me, we might not have a choice. I mean, we can always hit him with the flare gun. Just go about your business, Mr. Moose. We're not here to bother you. You think that's a wise decision? Thanks, XM. Did I just happen to miss those ones? I knew I remember I wanted to take... Yeah, I think I took them all. Plus 11. We're gonna need a rock, though. We might have to distract that bear on our way home. Please, that looks steeper over there. I don't think I'm getting up this. Well, whatever.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Whatever. Let's put that away. Well, that sucks. 2 moose and no arrows to deal with them. Or at least not enough arrows to feel confident in dealing with things. I've seen before. So if you're bumping into stuff you can't see under the snow, that means we will miss some loot. That was just a hill. That wasn't loot. I have heard about items going under the ground, though. If you had another several arrows, then moose time. Until then, risky. Yeah, it was. I remember my early days of moose hunting here, or anywhere in this game, taking sometimes up to 7 arrows. Oh, you just mean in general? Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, and you could get real lucky and take them down in one shot, but you also might not. Especially when you don't have the ability to crouch to get a headshot from a distance where he can't, like where you gotta crouch and then stand and then boom. But now you can't run because you're exhausted. It's too risky. I do think we're gonna see a lot more moose than we are used to, because we are in Stalker and we're not in custom. And custom runs seem to have issues with more things than the regular difficulties. So I don't think moose are going to be too much of an issue. that? Oh.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Hey, 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 it's all of a sudden it's brighter. Is it already stretchy time? I think you did that early on purpose. Because it's... Because it's a much more favorable spot. And I appreciate that. Thanks, Bird. Yeah, get your stretches in, Reesarella. Those stretches are a reminder for everybody. Don't sit there like a lump for this long. You figured it would be better there than up top in a spot that could be dangerous. Yes, I appreciate that too. I don't expect Timberwolves, but I honestly, I don't know what the... I don't know how the animal spawns work anymore. Not like I ever really did, but... that whole, if you don't like what's there now, go away, and in 4 days something will be there that's different, possibly. Well, what happens if I had Timberwolves and I took out the pack, except for one? So if in 4 days do I go and come back and there's going to be something other than that single Timberwolf? And does that mean that there's potentially another Timberwolf pack that could spawn there? I like what they did, but I don't know. I think it just adds confusion as to what's going to be ahead. Not that you should really know all the time what's going to be ahead of you, but like I said, I don't really understand how the animal spawns work now. Because if that was a Timberwolf spot, we would know, right? Before the animal refresh and all that, we would just know, okay, when we get there, we're probably not going to have to deal with Timberwolves. There'll just be one of them running around, and, you know, we did our part. We dealt with them. But we don't know. There might be 2 regular wolves right there right now. Should we just go up ahead and sleep in the cave? We got the water. We got probably enough food, right? Let's go up ahead. Let's do that. Let's sleep in the cave. We got the insulated bedroll, so we should be okay. And then we're right close to these boxes in the morning. We have it's at 64 now. Why is it at 64? Was it always at 64? Maybe it was. Here, I don't like walking with a bow. I think this is a good idea. Who knows? Maybe there's some wolves out here that we can take down and cook. Maybe there's a good arrow in here. All kinds of maybes going on. I think it's not that rock. It's around this rock, I think. This is wind. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. We'll take 2 just in case. Probably not going to eat those right now. I'll keep the pots in case there's a deer. What do we got? Knife. We got you. We're not going to need you yet. Probably won't need you or you. And you. And you. And all of you. 200. There we go. Well, maybe it's not around that rock. I guess I don't have a clue which of these little rocks is where the nook is, where the deer is. Oh, it's that one. Let's go in with the sled in case. I don't know. There's a deer. Is it gonna have any arrows? Alright, you know the rule. If I click on it, I gotta harvest the entire animal. It's only 0.6. 55, 153, 121. All right, and we had 84 sticks over here. All right, let's get rid of all the stink. $85.
Perfect.
That should be enough. 33 minutes. Now it's 26 minutes. Where's my sled? It's over there, isn't it? We got a bit of stink now. While that's cooking, we can throw this stuff in here. And get this turned around. Hopefully. Oh yeah. No issues. Ooh, that's a cedar. How long is that? That's got to be like 5 hours. 1 hour and you get 5. Let's eat that. I should have looked. I don't know what condition that meat is. All right. I think this is the right decision. Until somebody tells me the bear path's right inside that cave now. I don't know.
Guy who drank his own
Is that
pee
a
doesn't seem
wolf?
so crazy right now.
No, that's not a wolf. It almost looks straight ahead, like in the middle of my screen. It almost looked like glowing eyes. Where's the cave? Is that the cave? I can't turn around. No, that's not the cave. Let's find the cave. You know, I dropped everything that I could into the sled to make things faster. And they're like, "Here, take this wind in your face, Sonny." And let it be a -14 wind. That. Where the hell is the cave? Did I already pass it? I must have passed the cave. It's got to be right in there. No? Or is it right there? Oh, damn. I'm gonna back her up. Too far. All right. We're gonna take everything because I'm not sciencing the sled until I have enough materials. Okay, now we're on the interior. We can drop all those. You know what? We don't need loot. I have the sled. Yeah. Ooh, we got those. Let's get up in here. I guess this isn't the cave that hooks around, so. Alright, let's eat. Oh, damn, damn. Let's get rid of that fat. There we go. Right on the fire. I like to sleep back here because I don't think animals path all the way inside. And if for some reason they are drawn inside, I don't want them to see me. So this is why I do this.
I would drink just about anything right now.
Alright, I think that's all of that. And we should be okay, right? Where was that wood? I don't trust it. I'd rather waste a little bit of coal than end my run. Let's go over closer to this guy.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Alright, having a fire pit is a little different story. Hey, Gus. Welcome in. How are you doing?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I'm gonna go sleep by the fire. It won't let me over those. Hey, look at it. It's trying to put it on the burners. Okay. We are in the exterior portion. Let's drink up again. We'll go 10 hours. Perfect. Yeah, we got lots of fire left. Cooked down sleeping bag. Yummy. Yeah, no kidding, eh? All right. Let's go see. Take the bandage. Take that.
Barely walk with this much gear.
I found the fat. That soda would have been better to drink than all that water. Let's put you guys. Yeah, be careful where you're placing things. I didn't realize that's kind of, well, it's not really a slope, but you could lose your items. Can I make fire arrows?
This will come in handy.
Yeah. Keep your cotton scarf. All right, we got boxes up ahead. Maybe wolves. Usually wolves, I think, isn't it? Minus 17 on the wind. It's worse than it was the previous night. Maybe let's pull this out. The only thing that person was wearing in... Oh no. I don't want to waste... There you are. I don't want to waste my arrows on them. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. I do have a choice, right? But I'm not going to. Alright, let's get this over with. Oh, wow. Wow, he was quick. And there's another one standing right there. Did I get my shot off? No, I didn't. Alright, where are you? Let's go. That guy was moving. That's unfortunate. Now we're down to 3 arrows. We'll do that now. I don't think there's ever any loot around the boxes, but may as well take a check. Have a peek. We got food. And we got coffee. And we got tea. Where is our cooking skill at right now? It's almost at 4. Almost at 4. Oh, is that his den? No. It's probably not, but I'm going to pretend it is. This is Stalker. It is the wolf apocalypse. No kidding. Even the deer are giving birth to wolves.
This stuff will come in handy.
All right, that's all useless. Oh, thank you for giving me more matches. I was a little worried about our matches. Okay, all of the clothing, I'm just gonna dump it off. You could probably cook all those herbal teas and get a good part of the way to level 5 and leave it wherever you want, as you don't really need that at herbal tea. That's true. That is true. We did that the one run where we just cooked all our coffee and tea in the farmhouse that we accumulated after we went to the summit. Yeah, well, just all this clothing is no good to us, really. We have a thick wool, but we're wearing a cowichan, and we already have a thick wool. So everything else, and nothing was leather that I saw. So I think leather's typically in its own, like a shoe crate, so. You've done that in a few runs, cook all the tea and coffee, just left them at different bases to use as you need. Well, since we have more clothing to add, is this a good spot for clothing? I think that's all of it, right? Best way to look is here. You're the only extras of you. We should have extra of you. Okay, yeah, we're good, I think. Why does it feel like we're... Well, I guess we have all that food. Here, let's break that down. You could use one thin wool now, for now, to save weight. I could, but I don't want to. I mean, I would probably, to be honest. How much weight is that? That's 0.25, and a thick wool is... Nah, that's not enough weight. We're gonna have to take these. What are we gonna eat? Chips? Let's eat the chips. As they're the item I hate the most to try to place. Not that they are hard, it's just they're flat. I mean, the granola bars and such too, I don't really get much joy out of placing those either, but I do get some joy out of placing the crackers. Let's take this. Where are you? Right there. Ten. Get rid of all those. Where are we at? 43. Oh, let's get rid of those. There we go. Let's go. Let's go get a better torch. Or try to. Actually, I guess, you know what? It's not gonna matter because you barely have 300 matches. Go find some more. It should tell you in here, doesn't it? No, it only tells you one or the other. It doesn't give you a combo. Taking... Oh, wait, whoops. Can I get a good one? For fire starting purposes, that's a good one. Let's do that. And we'll do that. And let's take one of those. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we can do this. There be a bear. Why do his footprints go that way, but... No worries. XM, sorry. I'll get you a better slurp than that. It was just... There he is. He's up ahead of us. Alright, we got a bear escort. You know what we should do is that. Make sure it's loaded. I like you can crouch with the sled, but you can't actually pull it when you're crouched. Is he gonna go far enough in there? Is that where we go up? No, I don't think this is where we go up. Nope. Well, this is the first time I've used this tactic for while pulling the sled. Is this? I think this is where we go up. This better go far enough. Oh, damn. Well, looks like we might be going against a bear. Oh, that didn't work. Oh well. We're okay. Why is there a wolf here? It served its purpose. We got by him. I was hoping to drop him. If he paths down there, we best be careful next time we come from Ash Canyon. Yes, most definitely, because he looked like he was going to the transition by himself, like on his own, before I threw the rock. Let's go get these rose hips. I think we got the ones that were over by the bear cave when we were leaving, so I'm not going to bother going over there. And the flare gun is loaded. What time is it? It's midday. This might be stupid, but I'm hoping I can get in here and nab one more piece of birch bark just so I can get rid of that single piece. I don't want to go too far in there though. There's a wolf way over there. It's hard to see him, but he is over there. You know what? Let's just go over there with the sled. Hit those boxes. We're already here. I may as well just go there. Hopefully that bear doesn't track us. Hopefully he doesn't look at our footprints and say, he went over that way. I can see the saplings off to the right. Oh, nice. Hopefully that's the only one we find. I don't really think we're going to need birch bark very much in this run, but you never know. Watch, we'll see a moose up here too. We're going to need a moose count of how many we've passed up. Damn it! I did not want to see that. Is that another one up there? Or is that a stick to my right? I can't see it. Alright, the saplings are straight ahead. There's one. I'm gonna leave those saplings. We have so many.
Oh, lucky day.
That's 78%. Airline food and peaches. Jesus. Is that the cougar right there? Now let's get you're two. Let's A to Z this. And what else did we find in there? I don't remember. We've got 1 or 2 matches on us. Well, it won't take that hacksaw anyway, so we may as well do that. Let's just throw these in there. Hey Domo, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, that's a wolf. So as long as he's not running, I think that might be. I don't know if that's a wolf or a cougar.
Nobody needs this anymore.
All right. And go figure. As soon as I throw all the bullets into the sled, I find more bullets. Okay. Let's do that. Let's throw those. And it's too bad none of those are condensed down to a 50. Uh-oh. Doink. I think that's everything that goes in here, right? We can keep everything else. Let's go with you. Am I risking it if I go after these ones? Damn, birch bark. Ah, dang it. Solid back shot. I think that's the cougar right there. Let's get out of here. Let's grab these saplings we don't need. And go. That's why we all come here to watch solid back shots. Alright, what did I have now? I had... Where did they go? Oh, right here. I have 5. Go figure. Is there any feathers? I should just get out of here. Is it too early for feathers? I think it's too early. We got a wolf over there. We're just gonna go. I can put up with the extra piece of birch bark. I think this is a birch right here, yeah. Let's go. What is it? It's noon. Midday. Just ever so slightly past midday. Oh no. Can I go up here and avoid him? Or do we take him on? And hope that we get him down with a flare shot. Are there any rocks around here? Yeah, I'm making sure. There we go. There we go. Got a bear.
Boom headshot! Boom headshot! Boom headshot!
Alright, now. Are we gonna get a fire? So we can cook while we do this. I think 3 coal should be enough. We are. Are we gonna get Maglan's fire? Oh damn, I got matches galore. Oh, is it not sunny enough? That flare gun is life. Yeah, it's way overpowered, but whatever.
Come on, little fire.
Hinterland seems to be okay with it. I mean, we used to be able to kill a moose with it as well, and they decided no on the moose, but bear was okay. So I am okay with doing it. Let's go 2. Just throw that in there. So what is that? An hour 12. Let's do 5 and 5, I guess. That works. It's a good idea not to use one of your few matches. I know, and you know what? I have... Whoops. What do I have? I have a torch to help me with lighting fires, and I didn't bother to even use it. And I don't really think that I need to because I do have so many matches. But who knows? One day you don't. Alright, that's an hour 10. That'll be 5 and 5 again. Hopefully this wind doesn't blow my fire out. That'll aggravate me so much. I need to drink, damn it. Cooking 4. How long do we got? 26 minutes on the fire. Oh, let's drink our soda. We're gonna need possibly 3 of these. I don't know. 1 or 2 maybe. We'll go with 2 for now. We got 58 minutes. Take 5, I guess. What happens at cooking 4? I think your cooking time speeds up a little bit. I think you get a little bit of extra calories. I'll look at it properly. Just give me a second. Get you in there. All right, cooking 4. 20% calories from plus 20% calories from any cooked item. No calorie loss when smashing open cans. Cooking times reduced and ready times increased. So that's 59 minutes. How many of these can we get? What was our fire? One, okay, I wanted to make sure. We'll go 10. It's weird you can't get food poisoning from sodas, or can you? I don't think you can, actually.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I don't think you can. Alright, we got an hour. That should, because it's an outdoor fire, that's probably enough time. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no, we got one of these nights. And what is our cooking level now? Oh wow, it went all the way up to there. That is not very high. Not nearly as high as I thought it would maybe go, but alright, I got my finger over the H button just in case. We'll go one more game day. I'm looking up ahead for twinkling eyes. I'm not seeing any. So far, anyway. Let's go right to the Mountaineer's hut. I think the most dangerous part's going to be unloading the sled because I think there's a wolf that they put behind the cabin now. I'm not sure, but I think there is. We're going to have to take all the cooked bear meat so that we could just dump the raw meat and then move the cooked meat somewhere else. And I had somebody on YouTube tell me that that ridge that I was questioning isn't there in their game. But they also pointed out... Oh, Domo. They also pointed out that they weren't in Timberwolf Mountain at the moment, but I really don't recall Is the ridge even here now, or was that just... Yeah. I don't recall that being there. What are you? You're a wolf? Alright, let's take that. Let's drop it. And are we gonna be able to grab everything and still move?
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I don't think so. No. Well, yeah, let's not do that. Let's just get this down on the floor. And no points again for you, Domo. Just blow them all every time you get a chance. Alright, what are you? You're a maple. Did I have a maple? I have one. Let's do that. Guts can go here. These things are my spares, I guess.
I am too tired to think.
Yeah, there's that wolf that I think is behind. Where is it? Right there. We'll throw this right there for now. I guess deer can go here. I usually throw... I'm gonna throw that out. I usually throw the bear over here. Those saplings I currently have, I'm gonna take that. The saplings I currently have on me are gonna go outside. All right, what can we dump in here? Wow. Let's do it that way. All right. Next time we go to Pleasant Valley, I'm gonna try and take all of these matches. I'll leave like a pack of each, maybe, or something. Oh, I should have checked if there was anything else that can go in there. You guys. And you guys. And you. And then in here, fuel goes outside, bedroll goes out there, tools go on the floor.
All I can think about is food.
I think that's it for now. All that stuff doesn't go. Hey, Copper, welcome in. How are you doing? Let's eat a couple cattails and get us down to 29. All right, that's enough. There we go. All right, I always throw my fuel right in here. Let's keep that 09. think that was it. All right, what else do we have? You. I think we're gonna leave you here. We're at 168. And you are basically scrap metal right there. Tools. Tools go over here. I'm gonna keep that. You know that? I'm gonna keep it. And bullets in the box. Okay. Let's do that. Bullets will go on the table, I guess. And the box. And I guess excess, we want 2 sewing kits. We have 2. And we want 2 sharpening stones. And before I forget for the 75th time, let's throw that down. Where are you gonna go? You're just spare cloth. You can go there for now. All right, what's all in here? Is it just food items? All right, A to Z. I'm gonna grab the smelly stuff last. Oh, get out of there. And drop all. Pick you up and run, run.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
All right. We'll throw the fat in here, I guess. And airline food usually goes over here. What do we have? 40, 33. Let's eat that one. And then we'll eat the next one. It's another vegetarian. 2 majors on the vitamin C. And what was the worst of the sodas? 11 was the worst? Didn't I have a soda that was at like 0.3 or something like that? Did I drink it? I don't know. Okay. You guys are just gonna go on the floor. You guys are just gonna go on the floor. Coffee, 24. You guys are gonna go up here somewhere. You know what? Who puts
Walk with this much
paint? Who puts paint there? Really? I know I did. You. Throw that there. Tea. Can all go up here. When I play for myself here, which obviously no longer really happens, I do organize these according to their condition. Can I move these? I'm not gonna stack these in there. I just want to kind of. If we end the stream here, you'll come back in the morning and tomorrow morning and you'll see all these up in here. All right, what else do we have? All these sodas can go right here. Let's do that. And whoops. Did I have scent of any kind? I still got to put those outside. I don't need all of those blue flares, but I will take one. I think that's it, right? We'll put the peaches outside. Oh, and then it's the, okay. Then it's the, you know what that stuff is. I'll put you there. That's what I did with the animal fat. What is that at? That's at 62. Does it really last that long?
Carry this load for much longer.
I'll keep that outside. Let's do that. And okay, we got antibiotics there. Do I have anything up in here? You're 48. You're 89. Let's do that. Oh, of course. It's already up there. Let's do that. How many do I have? 3 that can go up there. Actually, 4. Just drop it all off. Come on. You are painkillers, okay. And bottles. Three bottles. Okay, what do we got? We got some of you, we got some of you. We're all good there, I think. We only have 3 cattail heads. I think we're good. I think we're good. And for the time being, they're not gonna, here, let me see. Okay. I don't want them to cure. So those are not curing. Good. What do we got? Let me drink a soda again. Let's drink that. I should probably boil some water while we sleep. You can never forget your pots if you don't ever actually do this. That should be enough for now. I'm not going to use... I will use the wooden matches though. 75. I'm not going to use my torch because, as you pointed out, I got 600 matches, so... There we go. All right, 48. What's 48 times 2 in terms of time? 96 minutes, so that's an hour 36. There we go. And we'll drink that a little bit, and then we'll go to bed. One more game day. All right. We got water. Oh, I guess we had water. I didn't see it.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
What can we eat? Can we eat you and get you all down? Oh, perfect. And I bet, yeah. Let's just eat. Let's just drink that one. That'll fill our stomach and our, you know what it is. I used to always say, let's fill our stomach and let's fill our bladder. And then somebody pointed out that they both go to the same place, but that's not really what I meant. And now I just don't say it. So I have, when I eat food, it's to fill my stomach. And when I drink water, it fills the other, whatever the other actually is. Let's fill the lantern. That's 09. Hopefully we don't get the bug. Good. We got all of it. You're down to 69. I'm going to keep that. I'll light a fire out there with it. And what I'm not going to keep on me. You've been read and you still need to be read, but it doesn't matter because when we go to Pleasant Valley, you have to come with us anyways. The second stomach holds water. Where am I gonna? Oh, damn. Run, bunnies, run. I forgot I had food out there already. Airline food. We don't keep food indoors anymore. I lied. You're not gonna come back here and see the crackers in there. You're gonna see God knows what. Oh man, I'm stuck. Man, they did a number on the terrain out here. I'm telling you that. Something that I don't know if it's part of the visual enhancement, but some spots that used to not be a problem, all of a sudden they're a problem. I've not seen a bug like that in any other game before. I would be angry if I can't get the one under it. Okay. Good enough. There we go. And da-da. Da. We're civilized. We keep them separate. And that's good enough for now. We are going to need some kind of food. Coffee and tea can stay in here. I don't think that... I wonder if that's ever... You know what? Here. That's airline. Where's the chicken? Oh, wait a second. It's all airline, dummy. Okay, boxes. Boxes. We got that box. We got that box. And now we got one up here and one up there. Is there any other one? Where's that one that I didn't find, XM? Do you remember? That one that I almost never knew about. The primary stomach only accepts food. Yeah. The second stomach holds the water. I think I read that already. This is sketchy. We got 3 arrows. And maybe I should grab some rocks. So there's these ones, and then there's a little further up, there's another one. And then is there any more? It's at the waterfall cave. So we have to climb one rope. Or is it two? I think it's one. I don't know. I know of one here and I know of one up there. Way up there. And then there was one more, wasn't there? Isn't there a total of 5 spots? I'm gonna go to the furthest one. I think it makes more sense to go to the furthest one. Whoops. Whoops. Put it away. I think it makes sense to go to the furthest one and work our way back. Outside the deer clearing. Oh, I forgot about that one. That one I usually get when I'm going to the summit. Oh, I thought I was seeing a wolf. It was just the terrain in the back. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, hello, 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 hello. We got a moose up here now? Merd must have fell asleep. He's usually quick to point those out. Well, just in case, make sure that's loaded. There's something up there. Is that the moose? Is that going to be moose 17 that we passed up on? There he is. There he is. Man, when we are armed, we're gonna get so many moose. Merd's playing a game, so half stream, half game. No worries. Yeah, and when I'm armed, there will be no moose to be found. That's probably pretty accurate. So that's the third moose that we have to pass up on. We have 3 arrows. Can't do it. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Strength. What am I, Do that. 37. We're gonna have to come down. We're not gonna be using that one yet. I'm not. Let's leave you. Let's leave you. And let's leave you guys. Oh, damn it. I got 29 cloth again. Why? I keep forgetting to drop the cloth somewhere. And I do not have 29 cloth because of my fascination with the number. It's pure coincidence that there's that many. I don't want anybody like, oh no, great, he's gonna carry 29 cloth now and do nothing with those. No. No, I promise. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. There's 3. 1 for each of my arrows. Let's summon Darth. XM never leaves your bedroll. I know, it's like rule number 1. Don't ever leave your bedroll. You never know. Is that gonna work? Kinda, but not really. Damn it! Ooh, coal. The only way I think I can get out of fighting these guys is either to jump into the cave or to get a fire. Oh, do I still have like 85 of those? I do. Maybe I'll light a fire. You have 29 cloth, so you can make a sail for the ship you need to build to leave the island. Run for your lives. That was my best Sally Struthers. I don't even know why she would say that. Bunnies! Please. Distract the wolf. You got juicy rabbits. You got a nice juicy doe. Oh, the poor. Is that just gonna sail right over his head? As soon as I shoot, he's gonna dip his head. I'll take that. You hear the echo? That's awesome. Sorry for your loss, little bunny, but I got him. I took him out for you.
Boom headshot! Boom headshot! Boom headshot!
Scared the hell out of me, Vlad. Welcome in, bud. How you doing?
I think I can use this.
Yeah, that's primarily useless clothing. And food.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
87, 2.6. .5 at 85. What's better, the P coat or this? I think the P coat's better for like, what do you call that? Rain, wet repellent, wetness, whatever it is. I don't know. Damp, I don't know. Okay. I know about this box. I know about the one on up the rope over on that end, and I know of the box up there. Is there another? Where's the one box that I'm like, ooh, I didn't know about? You blinked. I got. I don't know. Did I get my arrow back? It was broken. Yeah, because we only had 3. We only had 3 arrows. And now we got 2 that are good. And 1 that's broken. I just, I don't remember. Sorry about that. I don't remember where that one box is. I know you mentioned waterfall, but you know me. That probably meant nothing to me. All right. I don't think there's anything this way. I'm trying to remember, where did I go? And I got there and I said, damn, I didn't know there was a box up here. Where was that? The waterfall cave is 1 level down from here. We got 2 bandages of those. We got 2 there. I think I probably looked at the wrong item. The waterfall cave is 1 level down from the summit. You go down to that cave just past the rope. Oh, I remember now. You got me. Okay. Where the bear, when we go upwards and we go past where the bear is, we go around the corner and then we start going up that way and there's a rope. But if I continue on and there's that cave, yes, I know what. Okay, now I know where you're talking. Sometimes it takes a while, but you stuck with it and you got me. Now I know where you're talking about. That is the one that I think I did not know the location before and only just recently kind of discovered it. All right, we got a moose over there. You must have a big sigh of relief at your end, eh? Like, by Jesus, he got it. Like, try explaining anything to an imbecile and see how stressful that could be. That's what XM was going through right now. Like, oh my God, he'll never get it. He'll never get it. I ain't messing around when I say I got a terrible memory. I'm not playing. I'm just, that's a for real thing. It'd be stupid to huck a rock at the... Watch, he'll run this way. Just in case. Okay, he ran that way. But we might want one of these just in case. Well, every time I pick up a rock, I always wanted to equip it. I don't know why. Memory isn't smarts. You're smart, just not remembering things well. Thank you, Copper. Should we? I mean, we ain't gonna get to, he's way down. We got other business to do. Let's go. Let's go. I'd rather get some arrows, honestly. I'd rather get some arrows and achieve cooking 5 by cooking like deer or moose, something that we can actually eat. You think of the time that you waste, well, you're not wasting, but you think of the time that it takes to harvest the bear and cook the bear up, and then you're like, okay, great, I can't even eat it now. And worse than I can't even eat it, I am actually at risk of accidentally thinking, that looks delicious, let's eat that. There they are. There's our buddies up in the sky. We do have, what do we have, like 7 or something like that arrowheads? We just need the actual arrow shafts. And we should have a whole bunch. Well, let's be honest, not a whole bunch. I'm trying to estimate how many birch saplings I should cure versus how many I should leave outside uncured. We had, I think, 10 at the farmhouse, which gave us up to, is that the bear? Did we head him off at the pass? Oh, yes, we did. Look at that, we were both going to the same location. So we had the ability to get up to 30 arrow shafts from what we left at Pleasant Valley. And because of the way the signal void works now, with the cougar being placed on the Bleak Inlet, you kind of have to have the ability to kill a cougar before you can finish the tails and get... But maybe I get the... I don't know. Oh, damn. Maybe I don't need to finish the tails. I just need to get the trader to give me the good arrows. You know that? Doink. I think I still have my 2 bows. That's why I'm doing this. I think there was only 2 of them. I hope. Oh, damn. There was 3. to go. What a way to go. How to disrespect your buddy. I'm gonna die with my butt right on your face. That arrow lasted to 3. And it looks like it. Yeah. And it's got probably maybe one more shot. Am I an idiot? I already took these boxes. I just did 3 shots for no reason. And put myself in the sights of a bear. Yeah, we don't need to finish the tails. We just need the trader to trust us enough to give us the good arrows. But the cougar goes down a lot better when you have the bushcraft bow. Plus the manufactured arrows. Let's go this way to avoid the bear. And maybe we'll start heading towards the summit. Maybe in today's stream we can get the upper box. Hey, Billy Wilson. Welcome in. How are you doing? We desperately, we really need arrows. Feels like 14. You're busy but not excruciatingly. How's the stream? Get you a moose or a bear. Remember the one from yesterday, but you don't. You only had the 4 arrows. We encountered another moose up there, but we didn't get it, and we did get the bear over there. So we've now had to pass up on 3 moose, and we only have 2 arrows left. Unfortunately. Did I ever look for a box? There's sometimes a box under the seat. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but there isn't one, so it doesn't matter. Okay. One thing, how many stems? I have 4. And get rid of 1. Clothing. Clothing all went out here. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally. Let's go A to Z. Let's do that. We'll keep that one indoors and that one. I don't see ourselves needing ear wraps. They're basically pointless ever since the insulation came in. Which is unfortunate because it used to be such a happy find. Like, oh yeah, I got ear wraps. But now it's like, Alright. Let's do that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna harvest
I
that.
need to find a place to rest.
And oh, I didn't realize parka. I still have the parka. Get out of my backpack. Okay, we're wearing everything. Wearing everything. And the regular crampons I can leave. That's the regular ones. You can go over here. Let's put them there. Did I have anything else that needs to be? No. Well, let's harvest that. We have arrowheads. I think, I don't know. What do y'all figure? What do y'all figure? Here, let's grab these. Let's grab these. Do you figure?
Sure I can carry much more.
Let's see. 3, 6. 30 is 10 of those. I don't think I need 10 left behind. Do you figure we go to Pleasant Valley first and then go to the summit? We can make arrows. Oh, drop the cloth. Good idea, Copper. I'm going to transfer all of it and I'm going to take 10. And everything else I want. I gotta make up those. Let's make those up now. Arrows would be real nice. Arrows, please. Everybody wants arrows, I think. Let's, I didn't catch a whiff of what my food and water was at, but whatever. I'm gonna still leave the 10 that we have here. It's just a matter of where do they actually end up? Where are they? Right there. I'm gonna keep 10 of those here. That's in case I ever accidentally eat the wolf meat.
I could lay down right here.
I'll take 5. I'll leave 8 here. And what did I have for food on me? Let's eat that. I hope it's okay. I'm gonna eat all this dry food. Eat that one. And that one. There we go. And crackers can go outside.
I'm thirsty. I can't think straight.
Here, drink. And I'm going to take our books when we go. And I have one of you. I'm going to regret not taking my torch, but whatever. We're not going right now, obviously. This might be as neat as it's going to be. We'll see. We'll see. You know what? Let's make it now. Doesn't have to be pretty, it just needs to be cute, right? Is that one backwards? Are they all backwards? Did I just literally put them all backwards? What an idiot. I'm very surprised at how these have all gone down so far. There we go. And I got dry food. I'm like a cat. I got my crunchies. I am intentionally taking all of these, and I am going to cook water, and I am gonna actually make a proper fire this way. There's a torch. Let's go. We got 5 cattail heads.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
There we go.
Perfect.
Get some sticks on there for now. Put these at 2. What did I say that was? An hour 36? I don't know how many sticks that equates to. There we go. That many sticks. And we'll drop 6 of these. And oh, I'm tired, so I can't even read. I was gonna read. Oh well. Well, there we go. Let's end this here. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.